Hi guys, it's Lizzie McGee here, Grafton Barber TV. We are here tonight at the IFTA Awards 2018 to celebrate the stars of the small screen. Let's see who we can meet.
Jeez, I've made it. Tommy, I'm going to be on Grafton Barber TV here. I think I've made it.
So you looking fantastic tonight.
Oh, thank you.
You're presenting an award.
Presenting, Best Comedy.
To Jason Byrne, obviously.
No, sitcom. Best sitcom, best scripted comedy.
Who are you up for tonight? Who's your favourite to win?
The Young Offenders are the Derry girls for sure. There's a few of them right next to me.
Are you very excited to stand there beside them?
My hair has been cut in the Grafton Barber before.
It looks very fantastic tonight, very silver
Not this
fox.
particular haircut, but I have had it, and Connor's a good lad, you know.
Nice boy, looks after you well when you come in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's a good guy. I know him a long, long time. He cut my hair on a beer ad back in 1999.
Any plans for any more tours?
2019, yeah, for sure.
Dublin's definitely on your list?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
So I can see I'm distracted, but you're being distracted by the Derry girls. So I'm going to let you
I know Louisa Harlan a long time, man. Yeah, we went to see Jay-Z and Kanye together.
That is true.
That's right.
It's very true.
Happy memories.
Which one had the bigger ego?
Oh, Kanye, come on.
Yes.
Yeah, bingo. She knows me. She's nailed it.
Guys, have a great night. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
I'm here with Ireland's power couple, Georgina and Nicky. Guys, how are you doing? You're looking stunning tonight, both of you.
Thank you for the compliments. We're looking forward to a night out and the sunshine.
Nicky, Dancing with the Stars, it just won't go away.
Well, that's not the best way of putting it. Look, it's great. It's going well. It's 2 years in. Strictly's been running, I think, in England for 15 years at this stage. So I don't know how long this has got legs in Ireland, but 2 years in, I've enjoyed it so far, and hopefully I'm back next year anyway. So and we'll see after that. I'd love to stay in it for 15 years if I could.
But I mean, award after award after award, you keep getting nominated for everything. It's so exciting.
Well, this is as far as Gossie's obviously Dance with Stars won, but more recently the IFTAs, I think this is the first nomination for it. I'm not sure it was nominated last year, but it'd be nice to catch up with obviously Amanda's over and a couple of the cast and the Shinna Will team. And look, if we win or lose doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. Just nice to get out and have fun.
Were you happy to see Jake? Do you think he was a worthy winner of this year's competition?
I do, I absolutely do. I think everybody loved Jake. I think everybody loved Karen. They had a special bond going on. They were a great couple. But look, equally Deirdre in the final and Anna in the final as well. I mean, I honestly didn't know. I mean, at the start of the final, personally, I thought Anna was going to win it. As the final went on, I thought Deirdre was going to win it. And it was her 50th birthday on the night. And then, and I announced it on the night, and I got that feed in my ear from the director to say, and the winner is Jake and Karen. And that shocked me, to be fair. I just thought that, for whatever reason, I didn't think Jake and Karen had it. But deserved winners, and I think everybody just fell in love with the two of them as a couple, really, to be fair. And they I mean, you came to the show as well. They were just so good. They were deserved winners, and so looking forward to again see who comes next year. Now it's the cast make it and make our job really easy. So looking forward to it.
So you've done Strictly in Ireland. You've done Dancing with the Stars here. Took part though and did really, really well.
Thank you. Yeah, but didn't win it.
So, when you look at them in Strictly or Dancing with the Stars, does it make you want to put your dancing shoes back on again?
Well, I danced in the final for all of, I'd say, 15 seconds, and I managed to make no mistakes. Although year one, when I did make a mistake. Look, it's always nice to watch, and I think if you've never been to the show, when you see it live, see what the professionals can do and the way they move their body and how quick they spin, and it's phenomenal. It really is. So, but for me, I think my dancing days are over. I think to dip in and dip out in the final for 20 seconds or 15 seconds is enough.
So, Nicky, you've done Westlife, obviously performing. You are on the radio every day with the lovely Jenny Green, and you present. Which is your favourite?
I think football, to be honest with you. You didn't mention that one.
Didn't mention the football.
Yeah. I think football is still my favourite above them all.
So, you know that we did so well this year in Eurovision. Do you think you'd throw the hat back in the ring and write a song again?
Never say never. Not in the foreseeable future. But I loved what we did and my time there. Devastated I didn't manage to get Ireland into the final. But it is what it is. You can't look back. You can't have regrets. But look, never say never. I really loved it. And every time Eurovision comes around, I get some lovely kind of tweets and from people around the world who enjoyed the year I did it. But look, we moved on from that. We've had 2 years since that. Ryan did brilliant this year, and I'm still involved in well, I was up till now recently with the spokesperson delivering the results. I love Eurovision, so and I hope one day we can get back onto the map and win it again. Whoever wins, it doesn't matter. They will be a hero in this country, whoever it is.
Guys, you look amazing. Have a fantastic night.
Thank you very much.
Hope you win. Bye bye. Look at this big smiley guy, because every time I look at you, the girls are so mean to you on the show.
That's true, they are. Yeah, but I get used to it. It's tough love, really. I think it's tough love.
We love them in real life, that's the main thing. Yeah, that is the main thing.
Did you ever think the show would become so successful? Because all my friends, when we talk, we always say this is like our secondary school life when we look at Derry Girls.
I think we really hoped it would. We loved the script. We thought it was hilarious when we were filming it. So I think we were just all really hopeful and positive. So it's great. It's had such a great response.
So second series is being commissioned. Is it being made at the moment?
Yes, it's been written. We don't know anything about it. Lisa hasn't told us anything. So we don't have no spoilers.
So you don't know you're going to be any nicer?
We don't know yet. We're not sure.
So guys, you're up against the young offenders. Do you think that's your biggest competition tonight?
I suppose so. I mean, I suppose everybody's in with a chance. In terms of comedy, I suppose the young offenders are up there. Like, they're hilarious. It's a brilliant show, so fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So who are you most looking forward to meeting tonight?
Young offenders.
Yeah, I the same.
Yeah.
I feel the same. Yeah. Love their series, and I watched their film as well. They have a feature film on Netflix as well of the young
very
offenders.
talented.
Who's your favourite character in the young offenders?
I like. Let's have a look.
Would you consider yourself more of a Jock or a Connor?
I think Connor. Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
Connor.
that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mum's very good too. The lady that plays her, is her name Hillary Roche. She's amazing too. She's really funny, really good.
Oh guys, you look amazing. Have a great night and best of luck in the awards. Thank you. Looking fantastically fabulous at 50. Deirdre, Dancing with the Stars.
There's that awful age, I can't cope. You want me to tell you about Dance with the Stars?
And all of your amazing achievements.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, it's up for an award tonight, which I'm very happy about, because there's a lot of people obviously who work very hard on that show, and so is Gogglebox, and there's people who work hard on that too. So I'm divided with my babies tonight.
Deirdre, you're not actually presenting IFTA tonight, you're actually getting a night off.
I am, yeah. I'm presenting an award, but I'm going to sit back and enjoy Jason and wish him luck. She'd do that in his sleep.
Deirdre, you look amazing. Who's your dress by?
I've no idea. Let's just talk about the earrings.
The earrings are fairly fantastic. I can't take my eyes off them.
The earrings come from Llewellyn, which is the nicest jewellers in the country. So yeah, the dress, honestly, I bought it in Malahide years ago and I can't remember who or what it is. It still fits me, I'm delighted.
Deirdre, do you still dance?
I don't. I haven't danced since, but that's not to say that I will dance again. But I haven't. I've been writing like a maniac, so I've been very sedentary, and I'm on the road with the tour, so I'm back to being a stand-up comic again. So.
And the absolute fantastic thing that being Moon Boy, any chance we'll see another series?
I don't think so. I think it's done. Unless the boys get it together to write a Christmas special or something, I think for the moment, no.
And for yourself, do you think you'll be back on TV again?
I certainly hope so, because if I'm not working.
Deirdre, enjoy your night and the best of luck with Dancing with the Stars and of course Gogglebox. Thanks a million for talking to us. Ryan Shaughnessy, this is the man who broke the bad Eurovision spell. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
You came very, very far in a hugely, competition.
Yeah, it was a little bit mad. We went from 250 to 1 in the odds to 7 to 1. I think Paddy Power were kind of a bit afraid that I might do it in the end, but we did all right out of it, and we had a really good time. So yeah, I was happy to be able to represent my country.
Do you think you'll represent us again next year?
I don't know. I'll never rule anything out, but I just take every day at a time. So we'll see how it goes.
So I believe there's a single in the works for you now.
Yeah, I'm working on another song, and it should be out soon enough, But I'm taking my time with it. I want to make sure that it's right,
So did you think the Eurovision winner of this year was a worthy winner?
It's hard to say. It's not my style. I wouldn't kind of throw that on if I'm driving in the car or anything. So, but obviously it resonated with other people, which is great. And that's what music's all about. It's all about just resonating with people, and it obviously did that. So for me, it wouldn't have been my choice, but I'm really happy for her, and she's a really nice girl. I got the opportunity in Israel to actually sit down and talk music with her, and she's mad into Glenn Hansard and Matt Corby and stuff like that. So she's definitely an artist, and she deserved it,
Is there camaraderie backstage, or is it pretty tense when you're sitting there in the green room waiting for Deuce Pois Irlande?
Yeah, well, the thing, it's quite intense. It's quite intense in the green room. But before you go out and you're in the kind of the dressing room area and stuff like that, the camaraderie is really nice, and everyone's jamming with each other and having a laugh. So, because it's not really a competition, it's more of just a display of songs, and then some person comes out with a prize at the end of it, you know. So it's not like you're playing a football match and you have to, like, you know, you got some competitors that you got to kind of slide tackle.
So who are you very excited to meet tonight?
Just excited to meet everyone, go in and have a good time. I'm going to be cheering on the Fair City lads anyway, and that's for sure.
And between Derry girls and Young Offenders, who do you think is going to win?
Well, I think Young Offenders, but Alva thinks Derry girls. So
I'm a Derry girls fan, I have to say. I don't really watch Young Offenders. You introduced me to Young Offenders.
Young Offenders is gas.
Yeah.
Guys, have a fantastic night. You look absolutely beautiful, and enjoy basking in the rest of your Eurovision success. Thanks so much for talking to us. Lucky boys, I found Charlie's Angel. I promised I'd bring her back. The lovely Anna from Ireland AM. Anna, how are you doing?
Thank you very much. I'm great. Thank you.
Anna, you look amazing.
Lovely intro.
Who are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing a dress from a boutique actually in Kildare called Aria Boutique. Carolyn, who owns the boutique, kind of knows my style and knows that I like simple lines and long, which you'll get as well. Because quite often when you go to put on a black tie dress, it's never long enough when you're tall. So she kind of gets my measurements, and her stuff kind of works on me. So
you're presenting tonight. Who are you presenting?
I'm presenting with Glenda, and we're presenting 3 different categories actually. We're presenting Best Cameras, Best Editing and Best Television Director.
And who are you most excited to see in an award tonight?
Do you know what? I'm most excited to see how Jason Byrne deals with this show, because it's not an easy gig. It's about striking a balance between, you know, talking about the nominees and the importance of some of the very worthy documentaries that they're discussing tonight. And then, of course, Jason Byrne is a massive entertainer, and I know from him coming into studio to us, the place is just mayhem when he appears. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he copes with tonight. I think he'll bring a bit of crack.
The after party, Anna, is that worth going to?
Well, I'm out. So, yeah.
Ireland AM in the morning, or are you having a morning off?
Oh no, I'm Saturday and Sunday, you see. So I did my stint on Ireland AM. I've done my share of earlies. So I do Saturday and Sunday AM.
With the lovely Simon?
Exactly, with Simon. And I do a Thursday to a Sunday week. So it's a funny week. But anyway, I'm in work tomorrow, but I'm editing. So it'll be okay if my head's a little bit sore.
Easy night. So I'm going to leave you to find your second Charlie's Angel, being the lovely Lucy. So we've 2 out of 3 boys. We're 2 out of 3. We're not doing too bad. Talk to you later. So we have the fantastic Miriam O'Callaghan on the red carpet. Miriam, you look stunning tonight.
Thank you very much. I opted for yellow. However, the zip wouldn't go up. Not because I was too fat to wear it. It just got stuck. So I'm actually sewn into it by a friend. But happy days.
How does it feel to be on the other side of the microphone tonight, that you are literally going to be interviewed instead of being the interviewer?
It's slightly uncomfortable because I think it's easier to ask the questions, but I don't mind. I always say also I ask a lot of questions, personal questions, certainly on my radio show, so I never mind answering questions. That's what I do for a living. The very least I should do is answer questions when someone asks me a question on the other side.
So Miriam, you're up for Best Presenter tonight. How do you feel?
I feel honoured to be nominated. I don't expect to win, to be honest. There's a lot of stiff competition, but look, it's great to be nominated, and may the best man or woman win. We're also nominated for Primetime actually, and I'm giving out an award. Yeah.
Busy night. So every time I've seen you at IFTA previously, you are literally running to present Primetime. Do you actually get a night off tonight?
No, I'm going to present Primetime. Why change the habit of a lifetime?
Guys, the amazing Miriam O'Callaghan. Watch the space, because she is going to win tonight. Thank you
nice
so much, Miriam. Thank you. Lovely to meet you. I'm Liz. How are you?
Hi Liz, how are you?
Dermot, do you ever walk into a room?
Is that Grafton Barber TV?
Grafton Barber TV.
Is this go on the walls in the Grafton Barber?
We can make you on the wall. You want to go on the wall? That is no problem.
No problem.
That would be lovely to have you join the collection.
Your questions.
Dermot, do you actually enjoy coming into rooms like this, or do you feel like you want to improve every room that you walk into?
People think that I'm judgmental everywhere I go. I'm not. I do leave the kind of architect's cap at home. So if I go to somebody's house, I really don't care. If they offer me a beer or a glass of wine, I'm just as happy. I don't. For me, going to somebody else's house is about the company and about that. But people are afraid to invite me to their houses because they think I will judge everything, and I don't. Well, a little bit.
You're up for an award tonight. Are you excited?
Yeah, it's brilliant to be nominated. I haven't been nominated for a long time, and so it's really nice to be here, because every year you're watching it on TV and you think I'd love to be there. So it's brilliant to be here tonight and just be part of it.
You were also nominated recently in the VIP Style Awards for Ireland's Most Stylish Man. How do you feel about that?
I think they must have been running out of people, because I wear a high-vis jacket and a hard hat most of the time. I don't think you could be Ireland's most stylish man with that on, could you?
I have to say, every week in the shop, the girls talk about watching Room to Improve. How do you feel about like your viewership actually going out to a much broader audience? I mean, you're hitting young, old, and in the middle.
I think it's brilliant. I'm just so proud of the show, and I'm so proud of the reach that it has, because the show is essentially about design and architecture, and the fact that everybody's talking about it. We never did this before. People just, this is the serious bit now, but we accept really mediocre buildings in this country. We just live in houses that are grand, and the fact that people are talking about it, embracing it, watching it, arguing about it, and I love. The thing that I love is when you meet an 89-year-old woman and she comes up to you and she says, "I just love the light," and I'm there. 20 years ago, she said, "I would have loved a conservatory, I'd love a walk-in wardrobe." But these are all just nonsense, they're just rooms. But when people want the really nice things about architecture, daylight and views, and they're talking about that makes me so proud.
Speaking of which, Dermot, you've met some characters this year.
Yes.
Is this a big talking point when you meet people on the street?
Is this a big talking about? Yes, they want to. Well, I suppose people always differentiate the shows from each other. So they'll always say the program with the girl from Tip, or the program with the mother and the two daughters. So they'll always describe the program. It's a bit like people used to describe Friends. You remember years ago? Yeah. Well, you're too young to remember Friends, but they used to describe Friends as the one where Joey did this, or the one where Rachel did that, got her hair cut or something like that. Whereas people now come up to me and they describe the shows. It's the one with that one, or it's the one with this one, or it's the one where your man, the sprout farmer, and I think it's great because they're engaged with it. It's brilliant.
So Dermot, is another series on the way?
Yes, we just started. We started 3 weeks ago filming. We're just at the design stage, so this is the nice bit, because I'm kind of sketching a lot and I'm in the office a lot, so you kind of do one filming day every 3 weeks, so it's not as hectic filming, it's just nice to be doing it.
It's so exciting to actually meet you. National treasure, everybody. I am meeting Dermot Bannon. This is so exciting. My mom's going to be so proud. Interview you too, because you have made me cry so much this year.
Oh, good, thank you. That's a positive thing, I think.
So I have Mammy and Son, I have Connor, and I have Mairead. Guys, congratulations, 7 awards.
Well, nominations, no awards yet.
Yeah. I have faith. My favourite one personally was the one with the dolphins, or with the whale when you went in to the sea or into the river. What is your favourite that you've done this year?
I think I like the last episode 6. I think is the perfect way to end the first season. Delighted with it.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
Mairead, the time when you walked in and you rescued Jock from his father, I mean, that was just, for me, that was, the tears didn't stop flowing. And I think people come and sit in my chair, and the young offenders has talked about so much. I mean, this is huge. Did you ever think it would take off this big?
I don't know. I guess we always felt we had something good, and we were really positive about the whole shoot. So, but you never know kind of what becomes popular or not. So we're thrilled with it. Really thrilled.
In real life, Alex, do you have a Jock to your Connor?
Jock is my Jock. Chris is my Chris.
Chris is his Jock.
Yeah, we are actually. Yeah, we're great friends.
And is he here with you guys tonight?
I can't make it. He's in rehearsals for a show over in England. So
tell the truth, he's minding the duck, isn't he?
He is. He can't leave it alone.
Guys, congratulations. You look absolutely amazing, and the very best of luck tonight. Thanks so much for talking to us. I'm looking forward to the next season hugely.
Great.
This is actually a sight I never thought I'd see. I'd see Billy Murphy and I would see Sergeant Healy standing right beside each other, and nobody's in handcuffs yet, lads.
Yet. Yeah. We left it at a bit of a cliffhanger last year, didn't we?
We certainly did, yeah. I would like to see, and now season 2 has not been decided in terms of plot or anything like that, but I would like to see a kind of a fugitive-style pursuit of Shane.
That would be really good.
Through the wilderness.
Every house, outhouse, dog house, den house, Maxwell house kind of search thing.
I'd like to see that.
That would be really good.
That actually would
it?
be very good. I might say that to Peter later on.
Can I just ask one question? All I kept thinking about was when you went towards the bus, why didn't you just put the ice cream cones down, drop them on the ground? You held on to them for dear life.
Have you ever held 2 ice cream cones in your hand? The last thing you want to do is drop them on the ground. You've just got these 2 beautiful 99s in your hands. One of them has red sauce, one of them doesn't. You don't want to drop them. It's such a waste.
They looked delicious.
I think it's a crime as well.
So we are all Billy Murphy, just so we're clear, lads. Tonight we're all Billy Murphy.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Boys, this just took over the absolute world. I mean, it made me cry at least, every second episode.
Thanks very much for saying that. It has heart, as we were saying there. It's funny and it has got heart and it's genuine, and I don't think it's patronising to anybody, although they're in kind of difficult circumstances. The guys are, the young guys, tough backgrounds.
I think Peter got the balance absolutely right, because obviously we went into it with the idea, okay, this is going to be a comedy, but we didn't realise how much it was going to actually play on people's emotions, and it really, even watching it myself, it caught me off guard a lot of times, so I think Peter deserves the credit for that.
Did the duck come with you guys tonight?
The duck wasn't able to make it. The duck had prior engagements, so unfortunately wasn't able to make it. But if the duck gets the award, we will accept it on his behalf.
The duck is going through a bit of therapy at the moment. There's a 28-day programme for the duck. After the first series, the duck took a bit of a turn and kind of got dependent on...
He lost the ability to swim, unfortunately, and had to go through a bit of a rehabilitation programme. So fingers crossed for the duck.
Best of luck, Larry.
Yeah.
Oh, so Larry, you have a name. I'm so excited. Guys, you're up for 2 awards tonight?
7.
Oh my God, 7. How amazing is that?
No. So we don't feel the pressure right now.
Yeah.
We just feel good.
Okay, lads, so when they're up for the awards, you don't have the pressure. I'm going to grab you and go for a couple of 99s. Is that okay?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And I won't drop them.
Thanks for talking to us. Bye, guys. Guys, here with the amazing Brian here from Red Rock. Brian, you're up for several awards, sweeping the board tonight. How do you feel?
Not me personally, for sure. I feel great. Supporting the troops. Mr. Newman, Miss Belton, obviously, for Best Actor and Actress. Kieran for DOP. Who else? Deirdre O'Kane's got nominated for directing. Best Show, obviously. And yeah, just excited to be here. My granny's here, which is great.
Is Granny's date for the night?
Yes. My +1. Go on, you talk.
Granny, you look absolutely beautiful. Who are you wearing tonight?
Thank you very much.
Who are you wearing? Who's the designer of your dress?
Forgotten his name.
Do you feel really proud to have Brian on your arm for tonight for, Red Rock and all the successes he's had so far?
Yeah, I do, actually. I was going to torment him and say I can't make up my mind either.
Brian, how do you feel about the darkness of Red Rock and, that it's landing in everybody's living room twice a week and everyone's very excited about it? Like, it's the most talked about Irish show on TV.
It's a good show. It's a great show to be part of. I love it. My character is the baddie at the moment, so he's just come in and he has Keith kind of on the ropes with
and you're moving premises. You're not in your old location anymore.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
This is very secret. I think they all know where they're going, but this is like yet to be discovered. Boys and girls, I present the lovely Brian from Red Rock. Guys, thanks so much for talking to us. You look stunning.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Cathy, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Gucci.
Fabulous.
Thank you very much.
And who dressed you tonight? Was it yourself or did you go for a stylist?
My dear friend Laura Jordan from Style Savvy gave me a hand and she helped me find this beautiful dress.
Cathy, you're the first lady on the red carpet tonight, leading the style club, leading the style club.
I have no idea, I'm a Capricorn, I'm never late.
So tell me, Red Rocket's up for an award tonight, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'm really honoured to be up for Best Actress. We're up for 5 awards. We're up for Best Soap, Best Director, Best Actress, Best Actor, and Best Director as well. So I think it's really exciting for Red Rock, and more so, it was such crack to do. We had the best fun. It's like a family. It really was. I think because we all started out together as well, and we all began together.
So Cathy, you began in Fair City and you've made your way all the way to Red Rock.
No, I was in Glenroe years ago. Yeah, that's where I was never in Fair City.
So you've made it from Glenroe all the way to Red Rock?
All the way across the city to Red Rock.
So Red Rock is literally leading the nominations tonight in, best category. It's very exciting.
It is, yeah, and I'm very proud of it, and I'm so proud for everybody that was involved. I've never enjoyed anything as much, so I hope we do something. If not, we're going to celebrate.
So what happens next? I believe you're moving premises to a new studio.
I have no idea actually what happens next. They say it's on a hiatus, but we're all waiting to hear. So watch this space. There's another series to come out in telly. Will I wait for that to go? We have another new series coming out next year, so that's, I think, going to be I think it's the best we've done yet.
It's very dark at times in Red Rock. How do you feel?
Fantastic. I love it. The darker the better, then I can come home and get all my demons out. It's great. It's great.
It is so exciting. Cathy, you look amazing. Have a great night, and thank you very much. Thank you so much. So guys, tonight, the question on everybody's lips, is it Derry Girls or is it Young Offenders? Me personally, I can't decide because I love both of them, but I'm so excited to have met the lovely Dermot Bannon, possibly the nicest man in television. A fantastic night is about to be had inside, so let's go on inside and see what they're doing.